All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Will Zanders, your captain speaking. And real quick, we want to go over a couple of different things. We're going to be officially kicking off the January 21 challenge on tomorrow. So this is going to be a little training video to kind of help y'all, similar to the one we did yesterday on duplication secrets, where you want to duplicate the result, not necessarily the method. But we also shared a video yesterday on the G.P.S. one system, get in, plug in, stay in, and kind of broke that down. As far as the actual private Facebook group for the January 2021 launch challenge, some people were saying that they couldn't see the welcome video. We tested out, we played it, it's working good. So maybe check your settings, check your Wi-Fi. I'm not sure, but that video is it's playing well. For those people who have already sent me their information for buttons as far as your mailing address, today is Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday. I'll be going to the post office tomorrow, and I'll be seeing how much postage is for all those different places. Germany, Australia, New Zealand, Tahiti even requested buttons yesterday. Like, it's exciting, as well as pretty much all the states represented as well. So buttons will be getting mailed out tomorrow, but check your Facebook messengers because I'll be letting y'all know what the different postages and things are for that. We have the buttons already in. The coffee buttons are on the way, but we do have the health and wellness business buttons already to ship out on tomorrow when the post office opens. So that's exciting. If you don't have your button yet, that's okay, especially if you live out the country. And if you don't have your product yet because you just ordered on the first of the month and you live really far away, that's okay. We're going to make it work. Just do what you can, as much as you can, when you can. And when your product comes in, just take it up a level. Don't worry about it. Okay. So real quick, let's talk about the G.P.S. 2 system. G.P.S. 2 system. It's not going to be an acronym like G.P.S. 1 and G.P.S. 3. The G.P.S. 2, and we'll share G.P.S. 3 tomorrow, but the G.P.S. 2 system is not an acronym. It's something that I learned from a guy named Larry Thompson, who was a top earner way back in the day. I think he's doing like, guru stuff like a lot of people do. But Larry Thompson's cool because he actually made the money and helped other people make the money. So I love the stuff that he does. So we just nicknamed this GPS because it was the first time I heard about the concept that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, when you're looking to take your business to the next level, all right, we talked about yesterday with G.P.S. 1, the 30,000 foot overview of what MLM should be for you and how you make it from the start line to the finish line from a 30,000 foot overview standpoint. Let's dial it in a little bit today with G.P.S. 2. When you're trying to figure out where you need to go to get to the next level, should I take this path, or what do I need to do? And you already understand the basics, which is prospecting, inviting, presenting, closing, following up, starting people off right, like training, and promoting for events. You already know the basics. You already know the 3 core fundamentals of inviting, presenting, and training. You know this stuff, but you're trying to really dial it in to see how you want to get to the next level. This is where G.P.S. 2 comes into play, all right? You need to very quickly, as fast as possible, identify 2 or 3 things that you should start doing to move your business, move the needle forward on your business. What 2 or 3 things could I do to move the needle forward on my business? Then you need to identify what 2 or 3 things do I need to stop doing that will move the needle forward on my business even faster, okay? And one of the things that, then you need to identify 2 or 3 things that you're already doing good that you need to keep doing, okay? Because you wouldn't even be at this point if you weren't already doing some stuff that's cool, that was working for you, okay? So number one, I'm going to give y'all what my GPS is for me to get from the level of emerald to diamond. I'm going to give you my GPS right quick for my GPS 2. And this may give you some insight, but I'm speaking from necessarily leadership position. Yours are going to be different. All right. Yours are going to be different. So if you got different GPSs that you want to throw in there for the group, throw them in the comments to this video in the private Facebook group and we'll respond from there. So 3 things that I'm going to start doing. Let's say I wrote down, didn't want to forget. 3 things I want to start doing. I'm going to be doing a lot more sampling. I'm taking my sampling to another level. I'm going to be doing 2 samples a day, 5 or 6 days a week. And that's my personal thing that I'm going to be doing with sampling these products online and in person. So I'm going to start a really big personal sampling campaign. That's what one of the things I'm going to start doing. Another thing I'm going to start doing more content and being more consistent with my content across all the platforms, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, be it YouTube, be it whatever it is. I'm going to be more consistent. I started doing that a couple of months ago, but I got so busy, so overwhelmed, no excuses, I get it, but I fell off my own goals that I set for myself. Oh, and shout out to Miss Akua Asset out of Chicago. She's been super consistent on the 90-day challenge when I couldn't even get my content where I needed it to go. So I'm gonna be doubling down on that starting on tomorrow. So I'm getting more consistent with my content across all the platforms. I'm gonna be doing my sampling campaign, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I'm 43. I feel fantastic. I look great, but I'm really gonna take my fitness to an entirely another level, and that's something I want to do in 2021. I'm gonna start doing is being in the best shape of my life, across the board. There's a lot of little things I need to do on that, but I'm starting that tomorrow. I'm excited about it. And let's move on to people say, well, how does being in the best shape of your life help you in network marketing get to the next level? Ladies and gentlemen, we're in health and wellness, and you cannot be an alpha leader, male or female, in health and wellness, okay, if you're overweight. It's not a knock against anybody. Everybody's working on progress, but take it from me, I was almost 300 pounds. I get it. What it boils down to is you gotta get it through your head that as long as you're overweight, you'll always be underpaid if you're in health and wellness. I say it again. As long as you're overweight or not making progress, okay, as long as you're overweight, you will always be underpaid in health and wellness. But we know some leaders, they're making good money and they're overweight. Guess what? They should be making even more. Okay, I just have not found an exception to that rule yet. You will always be underpaid if you're overweight in health and wellness network marketing, because it just speaks to discipline, product usage, discipline, personal habits and things like that. So I'm hard on myself about it. I want everybody to hold yourself to a higher standard in 2021 in your health, wealth, and personal relationships, and your life will change. Okay. But if you don't change, nothing's going to change. So that's not a knock against anybody personally. We all have our struggles nutritionally for sure. But I'm just telling you my personal GPS stuff that I'm doing. All right. Now, the 3 things I'm going to stop doing. Now, this was fun. And I've already started this. Some of y'all might have noticed. But number 1, I'm going to, all right, this part wasn't fun. I'm going to stop sleeping in. Now, for me, when you start making full-time money in network marketing, and Lord forbid, when you're making multiple 6 figures in a year, you're going to feel like you can kind of wake up when you want, because you've earned that right by work. And when all your bills are paid on the first of the month with, commissions, it's like, what do I do for the rest of the month? I don't have to go work. It's easy to start just sleeping in, wake up when you want to. Fire the boss, sell an alarm clock. It is what it is, right? I got 2 or 3 different sound machines. I just be trying to figure out which one I'm gonna fall asleep to. I got one from Sharper Image, one from Brookstone, and then I got the premium Calm app on my phone. So y'all know me, I'm a connoisseur of good sleep. And I've decided, based on actual in the field research, that the best sleep is somewhere between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. If you don't believe me, try it. But that for some reason, man, that's 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's some good sleep right there. I don't know why, but I'm still researching it. But I'm gonna stop sleeping in. I'm gonna stop sleeping till noon, 1, 2, staying up all night. I'm going to get a good sleep schedule down in 2021 starting tomorrow, not because I have to, but because I want to. And people don't do what they need to do. They do what they want to do. And I just don't want to lose that many hours of productivity, okay? And I don't always sleep. And I'm doing Zooms for Taiwan, the Taiwan team at 6 in the morning, something. I'm not always like that, but I know me. I am missing out on opportunities for not just prospecting more people, because everybody else is up at 9 o'clock going to work. I need to be out prospecting these jokers. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm missing out on, I can get an extra workout in every day if I wake up earlier. Just more productivity, more time online, making more content, making more videos for y'all. So waking up early is going to be different for me, but I'm not waking up early. I'm not sleeping in. That's a big difference. So that's something I'm gonna stop doing, is sleeping in. Number 2, I'm gonna stop being customer service. If I told you how many emails and Facebook messages I got, Will, my product this, and Will, oh my goodness, that. Listen, in 2021, Will Zanders is not customer service for none of y'all. Now, starting tomorrow. You got a problem, you can take it up at hbnsupport.com, email support, whatever the email address is for support. Get it. And if you want an account manager, get to a director level position, and you'll get a special phone number you can call and handle stuff for your team. But if you're not at least a sapphire level director, don't even expect that. All right. So I'm not customer service. You got an email address in your back office. They are great ladies that work up that customer service. Don't be emailing me for your customer service issues. I'm over it. I did it all the way up until last year, and God dog it, every single time I got bit. I'm not doing it in 2020. That's holding me back. Sleeping in, holding me back. Being customer service when that's not my job, it's not what I get paid to do, that's holding me back. I trust the company's customer service. You should go learn about the company's customer service. I'm not doing customer service. And then the third thing I'm gonna stop doing, I am not the team psychologist. Ladies and gentlemen, I made this mistake for many, many years. Not people I'm mentoring, okay, that's a whole different level. I had to learn in 2020, I had to learn a distinction. 2020, the year of clear vision, don't get it twisted. A lot of people hate on 2020, not me. I had to learn a difference between teaching, coaching, mentoring, okay, counseling, cutting that out, and enabling, cutting that out, okay? As a mentor, leader, trainer, guide, sponsor, there's a huge differences between sponsoring, teaching, coaching, training, mentoring, counseling, and enabling. And in 2021, ladies and gentlemen, I am not the counselor. I am not the team counselor. Over it. I see why Chuck Holmes does it. I see why Chuck don't answer the phone. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Ladies and gentlemen, in order for me to get to the next level, I can no longer be customer service or the team counselor. I'm sorry. You got problems? I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the counselor. They got people that get paid for that. They call therapists. They go to school. They get these degrees. Your motivation's down. Guess what? I'm not the cheerleader. I can't do that. I can only lead from the front and do what I need to do. Okay? So I can, you know, hey, I'm making a video. Can I call you back? Yeah. Cool. Thanks. So that, yeah, so that's what that's all about. No, I'm not editing that out. I don't edit video. I got time for that. Quality over quantity. All right. So that's the three things that I'm gonna stop doing. Then the things I'm gonna keep doing online ads. I'm gonna keep doing old school network marketing, home meetings, business buttons, drop cards, postcards. I'm still doing old school. I'm gonna keep doing my new school online ads. We run an ad today. We got hundreds and hundreds of people added to the team. So I don't know if y'all made it onto that ad from the other challenge group that we had did last year, but that ad is cranking. Thousands, easy as of right now, hundreds and hundreds of new team members added. So welcome all y'all new team members. It's a couple hundred easy in just the last 24 hours. It was a great ad, great run, and people are already getting sales and signups from it. So I got confirmation on that. That was dope. So I'm gonna keep doing online advertising. I'm gonna with my marketing budget. I'm gonna keep doing all my old school stuff, drop cards, cold calls, leads, phone numbers, texting. I'm still doing all my old school, meeting in person, coffee shop, still doing all my old stuff, my old school stuff, my new school stuff. And I'm gonna keep treating my team like my family, okay? Now that's not customer service, that's not being a counselor, but when I work with people, I will not personally sponsor somebody in 2021 unless I literally see them as a real friend, like an actual friend I can spend time with, hang out with, have a drink with, travel with, because you're going to spend a lot of time with these people. The higher you go in your network marketing career, the more you go up in your network marketing career, the more relationships that don't resonate with that will fall by the wayside. The higher you go, the less people are in your circle. That's not your fault. It's a vibrational thing. It's a frequency thing. It's an energy thing. It's a spiritual thing. I don't even have time to train on all that, but just know it can be a little lonely at the top while you're waiting for people in your circle to do the personal development necessary to have the lifestyles of time freedom, money freedom, and radiant, robust health that we have here at HBN. So I'm going to keep treating the team like family. If you're already in, you in. Y'all know that we got some exciting events coming up. Dallas, Denver, California, Florida. 2021 is going to be an incredible year. We don't worry about the naysayers and the negative news media and all this kind of stuff. We ain't got time for all that. We are about positivity over here. Glass is always half full on this side. And that's the G.P.S system. So I highly recommend what you do. That's G.P.S 2. So what I recommend you do is make a list. Make a list. Make a list of 3 things that you're going to stop doing, 3 things you're going to start doing, and 3 things you're going to keep doing. And when you implement all those, implement that and then teach that system, it will definitely start moving you GPS wise in a proper direction to get to the next level. All right. So I didn't get too much into specifics of what I'm doing with the online campaigns and old school stuff like that. But if people, everybody always want to know, where do we buy the mugs? Where do we get the buttons? Where do we get the drop cards? Where do we get the lead? We'll do a separate video on that. For old school and new school training stuff. We'll do a video on that real soon. But other than that, I'm excited about tomorrow. Thank you, Coach Callie, for printing up the graphics for us. Everybody knows what their assignments are. And as far as your 2 exposures, you can do them any way you want. We just put the coffee questions out there as a really cool way. That's one way I'll be doing it, but you don't have to do it that way. Again, we're seeking to duplicate the result, not necessarily the method. And I mean, how difficult is it to text somebody and say, hey, I need to take a quick survey for work. Let me know when you're free for about 60 seconds. Let me know when you got a minute. I need to take a survey for work. And what is it? Okay. And then they will literally, respond to you in 30 seconds, like, yeah, I'm free. What's the questions? And then you just ask them the questions. It's easy. It's easy. All right. And then you give them a gift card or a free sample of those people who want it. So that's the setup I'm using. I don't even have a job. But if I say I need to take a survey for work, let me know. People always respond. It's weird. So, and they know this already. So obviously it's about business. So that's fantastic. That's what I got. Y'all got any questions? Put them in the comments to this video in a private Facebook page. We'll get those questions answered for you. And tomorrow it is game on to the end of the month, the January 2021 challenge. I can't wait to see y'all on the other side. Well, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. I drop a lot of other videos, not just these training videos for the squad.